Hello, welcome to another Ready Aim Roll video. Today we're taking a look at, the Imperial Fist Combat Patrol. I bought this mostly because it'll help. I thought it would help me get up to 2,000 points for my Space Wolves. Yeah, I've already opened it. Just mostly because I was interested in seeing some of the bits I hadn't seen in person before. So yeah, let's crack it open. Not going to need that. Now, all of our bases. Our instructions, which is a good chunky book's worth. We have a Imperial Fist sprue. This is the old upgrade sprue from, I want to say 2019 these came out? 2019. I remembered something. This is going to be the standard Space Marine Terminators. So I've already unboxed the, what's it called? The Wolfguard Terminators. These are the non-Wolfguard Terminators, though I will be adding a handful of bits to make them a little bit more Space Wolfy. So, yeah, that's one sprue, which again is mostly shoulder pads, your heads, and special weapon. This is the main bodies, chain fists, lots of chain fists, swords. Obviously, I'm going to be assembling these as standard Terminators, because the Assault Terminators have been revealed finally, but they're not out yet. This is the champion, I think it's the Heroes of the Chapter, the kit's called. And I really like the look of this. Again, it's going to require a few extra Space Wolf bits to make it look and feel more like it belongs in my army. Though obviously a uniform paint scheme will do that too. This is a very unspace wolfy banner, I think, but I'll just say it's a gift from the Ultramarines or some shit. Say gift. That's sort of something that was often used in Dawn of War, isn't it? This was a gift from the Ultramarines. Like, fuck it was, you stole it. I do love the bolt pistol with a scope. It's very, very silly. It's interesting the Captain sprue is on with everything else. Especially the Captain's not actually a part of the squad. You have to add a Captain to the Company Heroes squad. It's very, very odd that they did it that way. But yeah. Some cool options, like a heavy bolter. Unfortunately, we are getting to the more boring bit now. These are your heavy intercessors, which I still quite like. I think heavy intercessors are cool. I was on the fence about Gravis armor at first, but the more I've seen of them, the more I'm like, yeah, they're a bit cool, aren't they? They're cool, they can hang around, they can stay. Fine. Yeah, they're heavy bolt rifles, and one lad with a heavy bolter. Kind of a awkward distinction between a heavy bolt rifle and a heavy bolter. I know the heavy bolter has been around much longer, but like, for people who don't know that, it's kind of a pain in the ass to think about what the distinction actually is. Yeah. The standard intercessors, much simpler looking, and thinner. Yeah. Lovely, lovely part 69. Nice. I haven't assembled standard intercessors in a while. I don't remember this being a part. That's cool. I don't hate that. I love a bit of old school flair. Yeah. I will have to have a look at what intercessors can take with a sergeant anyway, because I might add some Space Wolf bits before I get resin stuff. Yeah, big fan of these. You also get a transfer sheet, which I will not be using, because nowhere on here is Space Wolves. It's all Imperial fists. I guess you can use the tactical markings on anyone, if the chapter you're running uses tactical markings, I guess. Yeah. It's all Imperial fists. Not even a little bit of Black Templars love. I guess Black Templars have their own sub-codex and their own box, so yeah. That's it. Nice box of stuff that I need to try and get assembled in the next, like, 30 hours, I guess. So that's going to be a tight one, including the other video on the Space Wolf Terminators. So yeah. That's the... excuse me. Combat Patrol for Imperial Fists. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, it looks like it's a limited run thing, which really, really fucking sucks. I think everyone should... If you play Space Marines, I think this is gonna be useful to you. Because, like, price-wise, especially if you're getting it through third parties, this is about the same price as if you got the... At least for me, when I got this from Element Games. It's about the same price as, in terms of the Space Marine side, it's about the same price as buying the starter box that comes with Terminators, Infernus, Marines, and a Captain. Plus maybe one extra squad. And I was like, I don't have much use for the Tyranids. So I thought I'd just buy this instead, because it was there. And I was really interested to see what these lads were like. The rest, and also the Terminators too, because I've seen what the push fit ones were like, but not the standard kit. So it's nice that we've got a fairly new kit. Well, two fairly new kits, because these came out around the same time. So anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. See ya.